Welcome, everyone. We're about to begin the ceremony. If you would please, we ask at this time that you turn off your cell phones, your tablets, any devices you may have, and also please no photographs. Families stay around until the end of the ceremony. We're going to have the professional photographs at that point. And now, the wedding of Jonathan and Kelly. Before we begin this joyous occasion, we take a moment to recognize that we are gathered on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded land of the Ramaytush Ohlone tribe. Thank you. We honor the generations past, present, and future who steward this land. Let this acknowledgement be not only ceremonial, but a reflection of our shared responsibility to truth, reconciliation, and respect.
Avant de commencer cette joyeuse célébration, nous prenons un moment pour reconnaître que nous sommes réunis sur les terres traditionnelles, ancestrales et non cédées du peuple Ramaytush Ohlone. Nous rendons hommage aux générations passées, présentes et futures qui prennent soin de cette terre. Que cette reconnaissance ne soit pas non seulement symbolique, mais le reflet de notre responsabilité partagée envers la vérité, la réconciliation et le respect.
Good afternoon. Magandang hapon. It is an honor to be here today to witness and hold sacred space for the powerful love between Kelly and Jonathan. My name is Love Speak, and I'm a community organizer, culture bearer, matriarch of Audio Pharmacy Prescriptions, and owner of Love Speak Productions. In my sacred and professional work with Love Speak Productions, a special events collaborative rooted in culture and community, I am dedicated to combining the power of the arts, intercultural exchanges, ceremony, and celebration to create gathering spaces with the intention of supporting and strengthening relationships and bridges amongst the diverse communities of Mama Earth.
Bonjour et Magandang Hapon. C'est un honneur d'être ici aujourd'hui pour témoigner et tenir un espace sacré pour l'amour profond entre Kelly et Jonathan. Je m'appelle Joe Cruz, connu dans ma communauté comme Love Speak. Mon travail unit art, échange interculturel, cérémonie et célébration, afin de renforcer les liens entre communautés avec notre terre-mère.
I am grateful to be invited by Kelly and Jonathan to hold space during their special day to honor the land and original people of the ground upon which our feet touch. In my community of multicultural community artists and culture bearers, we have been taught by our indigenous relatives about the importance of paying respect and building good relations with those around us, starting with the land and its original stewards. Today we come together to offer a land acknowledgement and ask permission to have this sacred ceremony between Jonathan and Kelly with the land, the ancestors of its indigenous stewards, and all of you.
Kelly et Jonathan m'ont invité à honorer la terre et les premiers peuples sur lesquels nous nous trouvons. Selon les enseignements de nos proches autochtones, il est essentiel de respecter la terre et ses gardiens originels.
I'd like to invite the couple to come towards the altar so we can activate the elements. gather here on Yelamu, on the unceded ancestral homeland of the Ramaytush Ohlone, people of the West. This place has always been a place of gathering, ceremony, and song, long before it was any other name. The tides still carry their memory, the hills still hold their footsteps, and the air still hums with their songs. So with that, I invite all of us to take a moment, to tap into the waters of our bodies, touch the earth, to listen and feel the winds, and to tap into our deeper connection as human beings as we hold space together to ask permission and acknowledge the indigenous people of Turtle Island.
Aujourd'hui, nous nous réunissons à Yelamu, territoire ancestral non cédé des Ramaytush Ohlone, peuple de la terre, de l'eau, du vent et des histoires. Les marais portent encore leur mémoire, les collines leur pas et l'air leur langue. Prenons un instant pour ressentir l'eau en nous, toucher la terre, écouter le vent et nous relier profondément afin de demander la permission et de reconnaître les peuples autochtones de l'île de la Tortue.
Today and every day moving forward, we strive to live in good relations with the land in which we currently dwell and are building roots for ourselves and our families. We strive to be in good relations with the land to have the opportunity to be invited and be a part of.
Aujourd'hui et chaque jour, engageons-nous à vivre en bonne relation avec la terre qui nous accueille. Nous honorons les Ramaytush Ohlone, passé, présent et à venir, et promettons de marcher dans la justice, la réciprocité et le soin.
Will you repeat after me? Today we recognize and acknowledge
Today we recognize and acknowledge
that we are living and conducting our business, creative and spiritual work
that we are living and creating
on the traditional lands
on the traditional lands
of the Ramaytush
of the Ramaytush
Ohlone people
Ohlone people
in the unceded territory
in the unceded territory
of Yelamu.
of Yelamu.
Aujourd'hui, nous reconnaissons que nous vivons et que nous menons nos activités, nos œuvres créatives et spirituelles sur les terres traditionnelles du peuple Ramaytush Ohlone, dans le territoire non cédé de Yelamu.
We pay our respects,
We pay our respects,
honor the Ramaytush Ohlone,
honor the Ramaytush Ohlone,
past, present, and future,
past, present, and future,
and we commit to walking in ways
and we commit to walking in ways
that nourish respect,
that nourish respect,
justice,
justice,
and reciprocity.
and reciprocity.
Nous leur rendons hommage et honorons les Ramaytush Ohlone, passé, présent et à venir, et nous nous engageons à marcher sur un chemin qui nourrit la justice, la réciprocité et le soin.
And so in this moment, we humbly ask permission to hold this ceremony on sacred land, the union of Jonathan and Kelly, two people who love each other very much and are committed to spend the rest of their lives together in a good way. They recognize the importance of this step before all and everything else that matters on this day, and wish to have acknowledged the land and the people. May this open the way for more blessings as well as healing into their lives. May this be another intentional and mindful step towards healing all of our relations. And may their courage be in their truth as they recognize the importance of living in right relations. Be an inspiration to each and every one of you here today.
En ce moment, nous demandons humblement la permission de célébrer l'union de Jonathan et Kelly, deux êtres qui s'aiment profondément et s'engagent à partager leur vie sur cette terre sacrée dans le respect. Ils honorent l'importance de cette étape et souhaitent recevoir la bénédiction de la terre et des présents. Que cela ouvre la voie à d'autres bénédictions et à la guérison, pour eux et pour tous. Que leur courage de vivre en vérité et en juste relation soit une source d'inspiration pour chacun ici aujourd'hui.
Thank you so much for joining us in acknowledging the land and asking permission for the ceremony on Yelamu, sacred Ramaytush Ohlone territory.
Merci de nous joindre à nous dans cette reconnaissance. Que chacun poursuive ce chemin de paix, de vérité et de réconciliation avec les peuples autochtones de la terre et la terre, où que vous alliez.
I invite you all to take steps towards cultivating peace, dignity, truth, and reconciliation with the land and its indigenous stewards in your lives, wherever your body and spirit takes you. In your programs, there is an insert that offers information about local indigenous-led projects I've had the honor and opportunity to support and have helped to deepen my understanding of indigenous lifeways. May this help support your journey towards deeper healing that all of our relations on this beautiful earth need, starting from within. Thank you so much for your time, and I offer you so much love. Ashe, aho, salamat po.
Je vous invite à cultiver paix, dignité, vérité et réconciliation avec la terre et ses gardiens autochtones. Où que la vie vous mène, vous trouverez dans vos programmes un encart sur des projets locaux autochtones que j'ai eu l'honneur de soutenir. Puissent-ils nourrir votre chemin vers la guérison, dont notre terre et toutes nos relations ont besoin, en commençant par soi. Merci de tout cœur, avec tout mon amour. Ashe, Ao, Salamat Po.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Jonathan and Kelly, thank you for being here to witness and mark 5 years of happy matrimony and a long-awaited celebration by both families. You have been asked here, family and friends, to witness the noblest and most tender of relationships. Kelly and Jonathan have already been together for 6 years and married for 5. So why are they engaging in this ceremony today? For them, this is a long-awaited and symbolic unification of their worlds, saying to you, their family and friends, that this love is deep, important, and worth celebrating. Their love for each other is as precious and gentle as it is grounded and growing every day. The vows they will exchange today are a summary of declarations and values that they hold most sacred for each other. These commitments hold meaning as they are genuine and developed in the spirit of learning and imperfection. This is their solemn declaration, to work to be as honest, genuine, and understanding with each other as they can. They promise to listen to, respect, and cherish one another. They will continue to be each other's best friend, to be supportive in all conditions and situations, and to give the most of themselves.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Au nom de Jonathan et Kelly, merci d'être ici pour célébrer 5 ans de mariage heureux. Une célébration attendue depuis longtemps par leurs deux familles. Chers proches, vous êtes réunis pour être témoins de l'un des liens les plus nobles et sincères. Kelly et Jonathan sont ensemble depuis 6 ans, mariés depuis 5. Alors pourquoi cette cérémonie aujourd'hui? Parce qu'elle symbolise l'union de leur monde. Un moment pour dire à leurs familles et amis que leur amour est profond, précieux et mérite d'être célébré. Leur amour est à la fois tendre et solide, enraciné et en constante évolution. Les vœux qu'ils vont échanger aujourd'hui expriment leurs valeurs, les valeurs qu'ils partagent et chérissent. Ils s'engagent à être honnêtes, bienveillants et à l'écoute l'un de l'autre, à se respecter, à s'encourager et à rester les meilleurs amis dans toutes les circonstances de la vie.
Declaration of vows. Kelly, do you take Jonathan to share your life's journey, to promise to always to listen to him, to encourage him, to believe in him even when he doubts himself or becomes lost, to stand by him always, both when love is a gift versus when it is an effort, to be his companion and wife through all the days of your lives?
I do.
Kelly, acceptes-tu de partager la vie de Jonathan, de l'écouter, de l'encourager, de croire en lui-même lorsqu'il doute ou se sent perdu, de rester à ses côtés tant lorsque l'amour est un cadeau que lorsqu'il demande des efforts, de lui être compagne et épouse pour tous les jours de votre vie?
Oui.
Jonathan, do you take Kelly to share your life's journey, to promise to always listen to her, to encourage her, to believe in her even when she doubts herself or becomes lost, to stand by her always, both when love is a gift versus when it is an effort, to be her companion and husband through all the days of your lives?
I do.
Our partners may now read personal vows. Voila.
Jonathan, I remember the first time I met you. It still feels like it was yesterday. You're the type of person that people remember, you know? With your beautiful eyes, all tender, and your warrior shape. You're just everything. More than a love letter today, I also wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being the type of person who can hold things down no matter what. You're such an inspiration and an example of strength. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for always going above and beyond. Thank you for always have this big, beautiful heart, being so passionate about everything all the time. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that I'm your wife. I love how you love. I love how much you care about people, even when you're a grumpy butt. And we all know. You make me a better person. You always empower me, give me confidence, and protect me without cutting my wings. Jonathan, I promise to protect you, shield you from the wind, and calm your storm within. To be an anchor in the tempest, I promise to listen to you, be an open ear, be present, and comfort you in sorrow. I promise to be your number one supporter, friend, lover, and wife forever. We've done so much together already, from California to New Mexico, stopping by Europe and Guadeloupe, and I can't wait to do more with you. But wait, this is the real vow right now. Between you and I, we know who the wheelman is. You're the wheelman. And I'm the bagman. Because you know I have your back no matter what. Always down to throw some manos no matter what. And so today I just wanted to tell you how much I love you, and I will always be here for you. Always. I love you.
Whew, that's a tough one to follow. Okay. Mon cœur, my dearest Kelly. Nothing in my life could have prepared me for the unexpected collision of our worlds. The journey to this point in our relationship has been such a life-changing experience, one that's certainly indescribable with all the words that exist. Though I will still try my best to share their meaning. Your love has been an inspiration, an adventure, and a deeply healing force in my life. Your spirit for growth, your vision, your loyalty, your support in the hard times, and of course your natural savoir-faire have colored the canvas of my view with the ever-changing piece of art we call our lives. Paradoxically, time feels like it has gotten faster, the world has gotten smaller, and it also seems there's never enough hours in the universe to spend with you. That being said, I vow to you this: I will be your trampoline so that you may always be lifted up and caught safely in my arms when you fall. I promise to hold you and love you through all our ups and downs, to always walk by your side when you win and to dust you off when we lose. While I cannot promise you what the future will be, I can promise you that I will live my life loving and growing with you every day until my light is no longer here. I love you, Kelly Florville. I'm very honored to be your husband and your partner. And cheers to this lifetime.
That's a hard act to follow. The ring exchange. Please, show the rings if you would. Let these rings symbolize that this love has substance, depth, and a lot of soul. A presence in history that, despite its occasional sorrows, shines brilliantly. Love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. Jonathan, repeat after me. Kelly, please accept this ring.
Kelly, please accept this ring.
As a token and pledge.
As a token and pledge.
Of the vows we have made together.
Of the vows we have made together.
With this ring I affirm.
With this ring I affirm.
To you this marriage.
To you this marriage.
Kelly, repeat after me. Jonathan, I accept this ring.
Jonathan, I accept this ring.
As a token and pledge.
As a token and pledge.
Of the vows we have made together.
Of the vows we have made together.
With this ring I affirm to you.
With this ring I affirm to you.
This marriage.
This marriage.
Jonathan, j'accepte cette alliance comme le symbole et l'engagement des vœux que nous avons partagés, échangés. Avec cette alliance, je te confirme mon engagement dans ce mariage.
Kelly, repeat after me. Jonathan, please accept this ring.
Jonathan, please accept this ring.
As a token and pledge of the vows.
Of what? Sorry. Of a token and...
As a token and pledge of the vows.
As a token and pledge of the vows.
We have made together.
We've made together.
With this ring I affirm.
With this ring I affirm.
To you this marriage.
To you this marriage.
Jonathan, repeat after me. Kelly, I accept this ring.
Kelly, I accept this ring.
As a token and pledge.
As a token and pledge.
Of the vows we have made together.
Of the vows we have made together.
With this ring I affirm.
With this ring I affirm.
To you this marriage.
To you this marriage.
Sand ceremony. As Jonathan and Kelly mark this chapter as a married couple, they've chosen to perform a sand ceremony as a tribute to their respective worlds colliding. Each of them holds a container of sand, one from New Mexico and one from Guadalupe, each meaningfully sourced, representing their individual lives, their families, their experiences, their unique paths that brought them here today. As they pour their sand into a single vessel, the grains mix and blend together, never to be separated again. It is a beautiful reminder that just as these grains of sand can never return to their original containers, so too are Jonathan and Kelly, now inseparably joined in love and partnership. This ceremony honors the idea that although they remain individuals, their lives are now bound together in a shared future, one that will be stronger, more colorful, and more enduring because they chose to walk it hand in hand. Let this vessel of sand serve as a lasting keepsake, a visual reminder of the commitment you made today and the life you are building together, grain by grain, moment by moment.
Jonathan et Kelly ont choisi de marquer ce moment avec une cérémonie de sable, symbole de l'union de leurs deux mondes. Chacun verse un sable du Nouveau-Mexique et de la Guadeloupe représentant sa vie, sa famille, son parcours. En se mélangeant dans un même vase, ces grains deviennent inséparables, tout comme leur vie désormais liée pour toujours. Ce geste rappelle qu'ils restent deux individus, mais avancent désormais ensemble, main dans la main vers un avenir partagé. Que ce vase reste un souvenir vivant de l'engagement pris aujourd'hui et de la vie qu'ils construisent grain par grain.
Pronouncement and kiss. Having pledged yourselves in love and commitment, it is my great joy to pronounce you husband and to pronounce you spouses for life. You may now kiss.
Après avoir échangé vos vœux d'amour et d'engagement, c'est avec grande joie que je vous déclare unis par le mariage pour la vie.
It is my pleasure to introduce, for those closest to them, Jonathan Mitchell and Kelly Florville. You may now use the bubbles in your gift bag to send off the couple. Yay! Well, that's it for me.
We have often dreamed of a far-off place where the heroes are welcome with the waiting for me, when the crowds will cheer when they see my
Everyone,
face,
get up.
and a voice keeps saying, I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile would be worth my while. Till I go the distance. It's been where I belong.
Family, make yourselves available for photographs next. C'est un beau matin pour saisir cette chance qui m'emmène
je découvre enfin ce que mon cœur cherche en vain, cet homme qui est le mien.
Levez-vous, balle en main nous, et applaudissez bien fort pour accueillir les nouveaux mariés. Please rise, clap your hands, and make some noise for and welcome the newlyweds, Kelly and Jonathan, and their bridal party. Let's welcome them in.
Sin parar, por si el mundo se acaba, me la voy a disfrutar. Ratatí, ratatá, quiero rumba sin parar, que la vida es solo una y me la pienso disfrutar. Ratatí, ratatá, quiero fiestas sin parar, por si el mundo se acaba, me la voy a disfrutar. Ratatí, ratatá, ratatí, ratatá, ratatí. Estamos locos.
One more time for this beautiful couple.
Okay.
take a breath here. Let's take a breath here. Okay, let's see. This is so great, y'all. This is so great for us right now. Just to see all your lovely faces. Thank you, each and every one of you, for your time, for your effort getting here to spend with us. It means it's not lost upon us. Everybody, I want to...
Bonsoir à toutes et à toutes. Du coup, je voulais tous vous remercier d'être venus. Je sais qu'il y a pas mal de gens qui ont fait un très très long voyage pour être ici ce soir avec nous. Du coup, je voulais tous vous remercier. Du coup, oui, pour nous, c'est un moment très spécial. Ça fait déjà 5 ans qu'on est mariés et on voulait vraiment faire en sorte de faire un événement pour rassembler les deux familles avec nos amis. Et du coup, ça compte vraiment beaucoup pour nous. Du coup, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much to everybody here for coming. I know it's been a long journey. We've been married for 5 years already, and we've been waiting, to have this celebration with everybody. So it means so much.
Yes, we've really been waiting for y'all for 5 years. That's really so. This is great to see all your faces. Just want to extend a special thanks to all our friends who helped us set up the event. You're all great. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done this without all our community. And so from the bottom of my heart and Kelly's heart, thank you so much. Special shout out to my mother-in-law, Marie-José. My mother-in-law, she's great. My father-in-law, Alex. They're a big part of this. Big part of this. We couldn't have done it without them. My dad, Vince right there, and my mother. Thank you guys so much for your support and love. I'm overwhelmed right now with happiness. So you see me. I've got a lot of internal going on right now.
So thank you everybody for coming, and I guess if you're ready, let's get ready to party!
Prenons un moment pour écouter quelques mots de leurs proches, la maman de Kelly, Kelly's mother, Marie-José. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Bonsoir à tous. Je suis la mère de Kelly. Je m'appelle Marie-José. Je voudrais vous féliciter pour votre mariage. Vous souhaitez beaucoup de bonheur et d'amour. Jonathan, bienvenue dans notre famille. Jonathan, prends soin de ma fille et protège-la. Et sache que nous serons toujours là pour vous deux. Quelques souvenirs de Jonathan en Guadeloupe. Jonathan, tu es très drôle. Tu t'es adapté très vite à notre culture. Je me rappelle de ton sandwich au poulet avec du piment que tu aimais déguster le matin au petit déjeuner. Ou encore jouer du tambour le matin entouré de la famille comme si c'était un vrai musicien. Chez Tati Chantal, tu as dansé, tu t'es roulé par terre. Le jour de ton anniversaire, j'ai beaucoup rigolé. Je me suis dit, c'est un vrai Guadeloupéen. Toi, Kelly, tu es partie loin de moi pour construire ta vie. Je suis fière de toi et je t'aime loin des yeux, près du cœur. Bisous à vous deux. J'étais bien?
Merci Marie-José.
Very, very well done. And now let's welcome Angélique, la sœur de Kelly. Angélique is Kelly's sister.
So, oula, le trac un peu. Donc effectivement, je suis Angélique, la grande sœur de Kelly, pardon, sorry. Merci à tous d'être là. Donc c'est un vrai honneur pour moi d'être ici et de partager ce moment rempli d'émotions aux côtés de John Ellie, The Great Couple. Donc Kelly, je me souviens encore de l'époque où j'étais adolescente et toi une petite fille. Je t'emmenais partout avec moi et toutes mes copines te trouvaient super mignonne et gentille et cute. Donc les années ont passé. Elles ont tellement passé vite que je n'ai pas eu le temps de te voir grandir. Maintenant, tu es une femme accomplie et je suis extrêmement fière de toi. Tu as choisi de dire oui à Jonathan et c'est avec un grand plaisir que nous accueillons tous Jonathan au sein de notre famille, de la famille Florville. Cette famille multiculturelle peut maintenant, grâce à toi, ajouter la bannière étoilée à la famille. Il y aura toujours un colombo, un gros cas, un jeu de domino ou un bon zouk prêt pour toi. Voilà. J'ai pas fini. Merci. Je voudrais aussi vous dire à tous les deux que votre amour grandisse chaque jour, qu'il vous guide et qu'il vous protège dans les moments difficiles. Et aujourd'hui, vous commencez un nouveau chapitre, un chapitre à deux, et je suis honorée de pouvoir y assister. Et bon, après, j'ai mis levons nos verres, mais on va attendre. Et voilà, tous mes meilleurs vœux. Alors, j'ai pas fini, parce que t'as un mot de ton grand frère, Tony, qui m'a laissé pour toi. Donc, je dis ça au nom de Tony, qui a pas pu être là, mais qui pense très fort à toi. Donc, au nom de Tony, Kelly, malheureusement, je n'ai pas pu assister à votre mariage. Mon cœur est avec vous. Il est loin le temps où je t'apprenais les prises de karaté. Maintenant, tu es une femme et je suis fière de toi, la peau de tes os, lol. Tu as trouvé un gentleman dans la personne de Jonathan que j'adore. Votre mariage est le commencement d'une belle aventure. Que chaque moment partagé soit doux, que chaque difficulté surmontée renforce votre amour et que chaque rire soit partagé à deux. Je vous kiss. Bye. Voilà. Oui, ça fonctionne pas et tout. Ça fait des
Mommy, you got a foul mind, you're seeking away. I got the birds viewing the sun on the way.
Merci Angélique, very well done. And now let's welcome a good friend of our bride Kelly, Cassandra. Who also blessed us with her beautiful vocals earlier.
I'm so stressed. My heart is beating so fast. Ok. Bonsoir à tous et à toutes. Good evening everyone. D'abord, je dois m'excuser pour la longueur de mon discours car je vais le dire 2 fois. Une fois en français puis en anglais. First, I must apologize for the length of my speech because I will say it twice, once in French and once in English. Je commence en français car c'est dans cette langue que Kelly et moi on s'est rencontrés et que notre amitié est née. I start with French because it is the language that Kelly and I met and where our friendship was born. Nous avons partagé nos années d'études supérieures. Et c'est grâce à cette rencontre qu'on a survécu à cette période, faut le dire. We shared our years of higher education together, and it's thanks to this encounter that we survived this difficult time. Depuis plus de 10 ans, Kelly est ma confidente, mon épaule, ma sœur choisie. For more than 10 years, Kelly has been my confidant, my shoulder to lean on, my chosen sister. On dit souvent que les amis sont la famille que l'on choisit. It is often said that friends are the family we choose. Et je me suis immédiatement sentie intégrée dans la sienne, comme elle fait désormais partie de la mienne. And I immediately felt included in hers, just as she has now become part of mine. Puis un jour, Kelly est partie aux États-Unis pour un échange. Then one day, Kelly went to the United States for an exchange. Et finalement, elle n'est jamais revenue. Parce qu'elle y a trouvé l'amour. And in the end, she never came back because she found love there. Elle a rencontré Jonathan, un homme tendre, solide et surtout doté de la patience d'un ange pour aimer la tempête qu'est Kelly. So she met Jonathan, a man who is tender, steady, and above all blessed with the patience of an angel to love the storm. That is Kelly. Kelly, tu es le soleil, le rire, la folie, et aujourd'hui tu es aussi la preuve que l'amour écrit les plus belles histoires. Kelly, you are sunshine. I'm not crying. Rather, a bit of madness, and today you are also proof that love writes the most beautiful stories. Alors ce soir, je lève mon verre à vous deux. So tonight we all raise our glass to both of you, à une vie pleine de musique, de chaleur, de complicité et de fou rire, to a life full of music, warmth, complicity and unstoppable laughter. I love you, bad bitch. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, darling.
Step closer, ain't no going back. You're my full-time lover, boy. They don't know about that. Now I'm in my feelings, never be the same. There's not too many people who get me that way, that way. And oh, it's a real good love, it's too hard to take it slow. You got roots in my heart like a grapevine, we gon' grow. At the end of the day that I don't know where we go.
Merci, Cassandra. And now we are going to hear from a few of Jonathan's close folks, starting with his mother, la maman de Jonathan, Michelle.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. I just want to say that everybody that couldn't be here definitely is here with us in spirit. I'm not going to say too much because when I'm with Kelly and Jonathan, all I do is talk, making them laugh. I just want to tell you, Kelly, welcome to our family. This last 5 years has been so wonderful getting to know you. You have helped me learn how to like the United States a little bit better through your eyes. You know, you're so, I can't even explain, you're just a wonderful spirit, and I'm so, so happy that you went out that night to meet my son. I love you, and I just can't wait to see what you guys do because you're so perfect for each other. That's all.
Thank you, Michelle. And now we're going to hear from Jonathan's brother, Marcus.
Me and my brother first got our start in a quaint little town called Tucumcari, New Mexico, right near the border of Texas. We started out there when we were relatively young, have some good memories, scuffling with my uncles, having just an overall good time. Eventually, we moved on to Portales for a good while for new opportunities. But back then, I didn't really understand the importance of strong familial bonds. Thankfully, I have not only my brother, but my parents to thank for that. And whether we were going over to see the old family in Tucumcari on weekends, or going to stay the summer with our father over in Farmington, over time, we learned the importance of the strong familial bonds. And that's something I didn't really think too much of back when I was younger. But then again, what young kid does, we just want to have fun. Anyway, now that we're older, I understand the importance of it all. And I think I can safely say I have a pretty healthy relationship with Kelly now. If I'm being more honest, I've had more fun with her than I have with Jonathan. And even though forming new bonds with a new family can be a little daunting and scary at times, it's also exciting and full of endless possibilities, really. So, congratulations, brother. You found a great woman with you, and here's to forming new bonds with a new family.
When I was a little boy, the devil called my name. I say now, who do you think you're fooling? I'm a consecrated.
Thank you, Marcus. So, at this point, we would like to open up the toast to all of our guests. So with that said, is there anybody who would like to contribute to the speeches? Y a-t-il quelqu'un parmi nos invités qui aimerait contribuer au discours? The ice is broken now, so you can feel relaxed. Going once. Going twice. I knew we had somebody. Uncle. All right, so please introduce yourself to our guests.
So I'm Jonathan's uncle. He's about 4 years younger than me, so he's like my brother. In the end of the day, we grew up as brothers, not uncle in this relationship we have. But the one thing I wanted to come up here and say to everybody, to the people in the pictures, to the food, to everybody, this is just beautiful. And to see these two get to enjoy that beautiful thing that happens, you know, and it happens in our family periodically. You know, we got family here that's got married, and it's a beautiful thing to see this and for everybody to do what they're supposed to. This little line right here where you take the pictures before you get a plate, it was so cool to see this. And I'm like, man, I'm just happy to be here to see these two with the blessings they are having, with the people that showed up to be here with all of us. I just want to say thank all of you, thank the crew, the people that do the food. This man right here, amazing. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, from my family to your families, we love you guys and appreciate you guys showing up. And like Kelly said, let's party.
In the wilderness, you're my star. Wherever you are.
All right. Would anybody else like to contribute? That's a wrap. He says that's a wrap. It's your last chance. Okay. Well, one more story? Or I have a short cute one. It's your wedding. I follow your lead. Okay, would you guys like another story about our bride and groom? Yeah? Okay. All right. Alors, for Kelly, one of the unexpected joys of being with Jonathan has been navigating their cultural differences and learning, usually through laughter, that they're stronger because of those differences. Early on, Kelly realized she needed help. So she created the Jonathan Dictionary on her phone. This is a real thing. It's when she jots down all the weird and wonderful expressions he says that makes absolutely no sense to her. For my French people, pour Kelly, l'un des plaisirs inattendus d'être avec Jonathan, c'est de découvrir que leurs différences culturelles les rendent plus forts. Par exemple, elle a créé un dictionnaire de Jonathan sur son téléphone, où elle note toutes ses expressions étranges, comme la fois où il lui a dit qu'elle était dans the doghouse. Elle a répondu « Oh, trop mignon !» Il a dit « Non, ça veut dire que t'es en tort. » Elle n'a toujours pas compris le lien avec une maison de chien. Like the time he told her she was in the doghouse, she smiled and said, "Oh, that sounds so cute." He said, "No, it means you're in trouble." Kelly didn't understand, why would she be in a house with a dog if she's in trouble? If you ask her today, it still doesn't make sense to her. Or when he tried to teach her, kill two birds with one stone. And she confidently flipped it. I got 2 stones with 1 bird. He just shook his head, laughed, and said, close enough, close enough. These mix-ups remind them they don't just speak different languages. They see the world differently, and that makes them better. They challenge each other, show each other, slow each other down, and grow closer, even when they get the phrases backwards. Ou quand il lui a appris tuer 2 oiseaux avec une pierre, qu'elle a fièrement transformée en « j'ai eu 2 pierres avec un oiseau ». Il a juste ri et dit presque. Ces petits décalages leur rappellent qu'ils voient le monde différemment et que c'est ça qui les rend plus forts. Ils se complètent, ils évoluent et surtout, ils rient ensemble. Alors, à l'amour, à un oiseau, 2 pierres ou quelque chose comme ça. So, here's to love, to 1 bird, 2 stones, or whatever. The point is, they're in it together. L'essentiel, c'est qu'ils sont ensemble. So now, let's sweeten the moment. Head over to the cake table. Kelly and Jonathan are going to slice into their first dessert as a married couple. C'est l'heure du gâteau. Alors, allons voir nos mariés découper leur premier dessert ensemble.
When she arrives and stands
And now, Jonathan, please escort your mom onto the dance floor.
You and your dad are dancing in the kitchen. Life is slowing down, but it's still bitching. I got myself a ride, but I could break it. My back is still as strong as I can make it. Plus you're mine. So who would rush right through it, child of mine, child of mine, child of mine. Everything you want is in your reach right now. And anything that's not, I have to teach somehow. Everything about you is intuitive. So those who miss the point might rush right through it, 'cause it's fine. But I don't wanna miss it, child of mine, child of mine, child of mine. Last night in your sleep you started crying. I can't protect you there, though I keep trying. Sometimes you'll go places I can't get to. But I've spoken to the angels who protect you, 'cause you're mine. They cast their golden light across the sky.
Everybody's got opinions on nothing. Say we're flying down a path with no ending. And if I die before I wake, ooh, don't let me wake up from this dream. When we collide, when we collide, it's a beautiful disaster. When I crash into you, crash into you. I've been so frustrated, have to lay out, have to lay out. Let me tell
tell you with my body what I'm talking about. And I don't care about the future or the past. I don't care, no, no. Riding slow, cause you know the world's moving too fast. When we collide, it's a beautiful disaster when I crash into you, crash into
Without you, I'm just a fraction. Closing in on my demise.
And I love you religiously, with everything inside of me. As long as I'm alive. When we collide, it's a beautiful disaster when I crash into crash into when we collide, it's a beautiful disaster when I crash into crash into
El agua no está mojada, la canela está muy fría. Si no tengo tu mirada, toda mi vida está invertida. 12 meses tiene un año, 24 horas un día, 60 minutos, una hora, mi amor dura toda la vida. A la 1 el agua corrió, a las 2 no dejó de correr, a las 3 yo tomo un sorbo de agua y a las 4 se quitó la sed. A la 1 el agua corrió, a las 2 no dejó de correr, a las 3 yo tomo un sorbo de agua y a las 4 se quitó la sed. A la 1 el agua corrió, a las 2 no dejó de correr, a las 3 yo tomo un sorbo de agua y a las 4 se quitó la sed. A la 1 el agua corrió, a las 2 no dejó de correr, a las 3 yo tomo un sorbo de agua y a las 4 se quitó la sed. Sí, sí. Eso es. El agua no está mojada, la canela está muy fría. Si no tengo tu mirada, toda mi vida está invertida. 12 meses tiene un año, 24 horas un día, 60 minutos, una hora, mi amor dura toda la vida. A la 1 el agua corrió, a las 2 no dejó de correr, a las 3 yo tomo un sorbo de agua y a las 4 se quitó la sed.